Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Honestly, it's pretty early in the morning, so I'm sorry if I'm just a little bit tired, but that'll definitely change here soon because we have a very exciting day ahead of us today. We're doing something very cool today, and I'm very excited to add that to the channel. But as you guys can see, it's not the best weather out here. Definitely not Mustang season, but don't worry, we'll survive. Definitely gotta clean this off first, gotta shovel the driveway first. But honestly, it's all worth it because I'm very, very excited for what we're gonna do today. It is a bit brisk, not gonna lie, so let's get this thing going right here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I gotta dust myself off and I gotta dust the car off right after, so I'll hit you guys up right back here in just 1 second. Sit rep. I've only been on the road for 3 minutes and I'm already starving. Alright guys, we made it here to the Mclaren Stand, and if you guys can see the stuff we have going on here, it's actually crazy. Look at the carbon on this right here. Look at the way it shines. Oh my goodness. Beautiful right there, but if we keep moving forward, we see that there's way more to look at, way more. Look at this blue, it is unbelievable. Look at the carbon fiber options. Oh, the roof scoop. If I got this car, definitely a roof scoop. There's no way I'd get one without it. What on earth? Oh my god, look at the wing. I haven't seen one of these in person, obviously. It's like millions of dollars. Not actually sure how much it is. But, oh, look at the, oh my god. Even just like without the carbon options, like you see the mirrors, you see all the piano black, even the rims are crazy. Look how big those brakes are. One can only imagine. Damn, definitely. If I had $1 billion, sure. Holy. Alright, so I finally got it. In case you don't already understand where I am, 2020 Auto Show, baby. That's right, we have credentials. We're here to be on the media day. This is not open to the public. Don't ask me how I got this pass. Honestly, no idea, but here I am. That's all that matters, right? So I'm here. I got my camera. Had to take off my sweater because it's hot, but that's all that matters because the cars here are unreal. Cannot show you guys some of the crazy specs they have going on. Honestly, I've been here before, but never on the media day, and I have to be honest with you guys, I feel like I'm in heaven. I think the back is probably the craziest. The back end is fine. That huge light bar. 6 exhaust. Look at the diffuse. Look at the tires. Casual Cullinan back there, no issue. Alright, so if you guys haven't figured it out already, we're at the Bugatti Stand La Boîte Noire. Very, very rare. Over $10 million, one made. Honestly, looks crazy, looks sick. I love the black, obviously it's in the name. I wish the camera would pick it up a little bit better. I can see that it's not doing it justice. Picture piano black, super clean. The wheels are huge. Everything about this car is big. You see, that's what people don't really tell you about stuff like this. Like, I've been here all day and I'm just baffled at the size of the wheels that everything is, you know. It's just crazy when you see it in person, but by far, my favorite part of this car is definitely the back end. You look at that right there, the huge huge brake light, huge light bar, 6 exhaust tips with a diffuser bigger than basically my entire trunk. And I love how the Bugatti symbol is written out in lights and not just regular lighting. Honestly, I can see why it's worth $10 million if only I could afford it though. Holy, it's very small in here.
Yeah, this is where being 6 foot doesn't help.
Yeah, first foreign camera. I actually cannot fit in here. But it's so nice. Look at the carbon fiber.
It's on the gauge plus, so there's no way to get
Yo, it feels nice. This car is absolutely beautiful. I wish I could have one of these. I know this is like the practical supercar, but this is unbelievable. I actually just sat in it, first time sitting in this type of car, and it's really tight considering I am a really big guy. But one thing that really bothers me, they're fake tips on an R8. If they're fake on an R8, what am I even gonna look forward to? But you can see that right there. The Lamborghini Huracan V10, same engine, not exactly the same, but basically same. As you guys may or may not know, Audi owns Lambo, so it makes a lot of sense to have that. Audi TT-RS. I actually love this color. I love the car too. It might be a bit too small for me to live with, but honestly, it looks like this and pretty crazy performance too. Definitely, I would definitely do this. Oh, look at the split. Let's move back here. Do these have fake tips? Of course they do. Of course they do. Wow. Got Alcantara on the door. Carbon fiber door handle, feels amazing. Super annoying jingle, but we're used to that. Really nice seats. Hella comfortable too. Actually looks very similar to the R8 interior. Pretty much, I wouldn't say identical, but very, very similar. Got more carbon fiber. 6 seats. Has back seats, although I don't know if I'd recommend that for anybody. Starting to get very hungry, but free food, let's get it. So if you guys have seen anything on my channel, or even if you just know the name, you know how obsessed I am with Mustangs. If you know anything about this one, as it says right here, it's the Bullet. If you don't know what that means, a very long time ago, there was a very cool movie made, and it's called Bullet. Featured this car, but obviously back in the day, and they just recently made a new one, kind of as a tribute, and unbelievable. I saw this car last year as well when it was way bigger hype on it, and honestly I can see why. I'm not into the classic car as much as some of the other people are. It is way past my generation, but just like the cool touches they have to match a movie car is sick. But this is cool. This is a cool Mustang, but what's even cooler is this right here, a Ford GT. Oh wow, look at the kit. By far my favorite part of this car, that right there, the flying buttress, being able to see through it. This car is unbelievable. The GT Mark II, clearly a track car, clearly not very I'd love to see what police would do if they saw me pull up on the street like this. Then again, I would love to see them try and catch me with it also, if you know what I mean. But from this back to something also just as cool, the brand new Mustang Gt500. As you can see here, they got whole display on it. Even got a window sticker for this one. Total MSRP, didn't put the number, that's fine. We all know that it's going to be going over MSRP anyways. If anybody wants one of these, definitely up there. Definitely my dream car. Look at this. I mean, I have a Mustang, but it is nothing compared to this. This is crazy. I love the new gen Gt500 spoiler. A lot of people have started making aftermarket parts to match it. Very, very expensive. If you look at the humongous exhaust tips here and here, you see these are proper exhaust tips. No fake nothing here. Move over to the side, see if we could get a little look into the interior. Pretty similar. except obviously you have the new transmission. You have carbon fiber everywhere, cleaner and sleeker than anything ever. But you know what's even cooler? And even cooler than the fact that they have the engine right here and the transmission. But look at this. This is a really sick display they have going on for Shelby. Let's look at the engine here. This is humongous. Obviously, it's a great big thumping V8. You can see the supercharger right here. Obviously, don't want to touch anything out of respect. 5.2 liters. And here is the new Tremec 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Looks crazy and definitely performs just as crazy. Got a pretty normal Mustang over here. I mean, anything's normal compared to that one over there. This is the high performance EcoBoost version. So this is the new high performance EcoBoost model for the 2020 model year. I also have an EcoBoost, but it is not the high performance model. It's not out when I got mine. Very, very cool. Seen this stuff online before, and it honestly, it rips. You do not know that it's an EcoBoost. You first drive it, it flies. Very cool stage here for previous unveilings. I mean, look at this. If you want to talk about Mustang, there's not really anything else you could do more than this. If you want to talk about Mustangs, think about the new Mustang Mach-E. A lot of people are very angry about it because they don't think that it should really be called a Mustang or really be associated with the Mustang brand at all. Honestly, I can definitely see why people would say that. I think it's a really cool SUV. I think they did really great when it comes to design and the performance, but when it comes down to it, yeah, probably shouldn't have named it Mustang. Probably should have kind of steered a little bit away from that. Mustangs specifically do have a huge following, a lot of purists that do not like that kind of stuff. Could definitely see why, but I mean, still a very nice car. If it wasn't Mustang branded, I think it would do better, but I know a lot of people may not like it. It's definitely going to sell a lot for that reason. I'm not really sure if I consider myself a Ford guy per se. Definitely a Mustang guy, and definitely also into this unbelievable beauty right here, the Ford Raptor. It's huge in person. I love that it has to have this little divot right here for you to be able to actually look out the window. That's hilarious to me. It's just that big. You see the paddle shifters in there. It even has carbon fiber on the shift now. That's crazy. Wow. I didn't know it had that. I mean, ooh, like the seats as well. Definitely would love to have one of this in the future. Huge off-road build, you know, this or a Gladiator, or even just a regular Wrangler. I would love to have some sort of off-roader in the garage, but hopefully soon. Not anything too soon though, but hopefully soon. All right guys, the coolest thing happened. You will not believe who I just met. We're looking at this Mustang over here, and I saw these two guys. Clearly they're much more into Mustangs than I am. I don't know.
Very cool.
Very cool. You heard it from here. Everybody go buy a new Mustang right now.
One of these.
Buy a new Mustang.
Right there. Just buy that one right there. Right there.
We have just over 2 minutes to departure platforms 5 and 6.
So unfortunately, we're gonna have to cap day one here. You know, just a whole long day, saw a lot of cool people, a lot of cool cars. Shout out to the Straight Pipes. You guys are awesome, super friendly guys. Never had a doubt in my mind that you would be. And honestly, you guys were so cool, and I met you, had a cool conversation, and thank you so much for filming with me. Super cool opportunity. Hope to meet you guys again. Hope to be able to go on the media day again and see all those amazing cars. You know, even other than the supercars, I saw a whole lot of cool other cars, off-roaders, drag cars, everything. Really cool. Had an amazing time, and you guys are not ready for part 2, which is coming up next, because honestly, man, I'm having a great time with this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited for part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed part 1, and I will see y'all next time.